Hey guys, what's going on? It's me again, OuToNBaDbEHaViOr here, coming to you guys again. Not with my slasher this time. This is my 6'6" sharpshooter shooting guide, and here we go. And today I'm going to show you guys how I get XP for my sharpshooter. Now, some of you guys might already know how to do this. Some of you guys might not know how to. So here we go. This is what I'm going to tell you or show you in these clips coming up. And as for the songs, guys, the songs are all over the place. It's scary stories. It's movie themes, so just stay tuned. It's pretty cool. But as you can see, my park record, my Mycareer record, and my pro-am record. My career record doesn't look too savvy. That's because Lakers suck, but that's okay. I will take it. But as far as my method, this is what I do. I'll get the ball on the left side. I'll call for a screen. Once that screen is set, I'll take the screen and I'll run to the open area behind the 3-point line. I'll set my feet. I'll hold R2 and I'll push back on the right stick once or twice. Doesn't matter. You can do it once or twice. It depends how far you guys want to shoot it out. If you guys want limitless range, tap it back twice and you'll step back twice. But if you just want to shoot it, step back once. But that's what you do, guys. Because you get 3 badges. You'll get pick and roll, you'll get dribble drive, and then you'll get limitless range if you guys step back twice. And that's what I do, guys. It's that simple. Do it every play. Every play, guys. You do the same thing every time down the court. And you will get, if you make 53s, you should get around maybe, I say 12 to 15,000 XP just on 2 categories. So that's already like 25,000 XP just on those 2 categories, and that's not including dribble drive and or pick and roll. So you can rack up points crazy doing this method. So this is what I did. He's only 88 now because I said I don't play this guy that often. But I'll try to get him to a 90, 91, something like that. I'm still working on my slasher. Trying to get him to a 98. He's about 20% through there. So that's my main guy. But this is my second highest guy. Is an 88 sharpshooter. I have a bunch of builds that are about 88 overalls, all that stuff. But these 2 are my main builds. So and also, guys, if you guys are struggling to get these badges, do you see that practice facility right behind me? Go use that. Dude, that is your friend right there. Go use that. It's super friendly. It will help you out because you can get 2 badges on 1 play. You can get catch and shoot and limitless range. So it does help, guys. It helps. I use it. I'm not gonna lie. I do use it. You can do it 3 times, and then you have to play a Mycareer game or a pro-am game, and then you come back and use it again. So use it. It's super friendly. So just watch these clips coming up. This is what I do. So once again, hope you guys like this. You guys can sub, comment. It is up to you. So guys, just remember, this is OuToNBaDbEHaViOr here. Until my next video, guys. I'm out of here. Later.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you. Some friends and I were doing some night fishing on the James River. We were sitting along the shoreline with a nice fire going, accompanied by the usual idle talk and a few beers, when suddenly everyone just stopped talking, like a switch was flipped off. We were all staring across the river and felt as if something or someone was staring back.
It was a very uneasy feeling, to which some of the group tried to shake off with typical macho humor, when a blood-curdling sound erupted from the other shore that froze everyone in their tracks. The sound was unlike any other that I had ever heard, and it made every hair on my body vibrate and tingle. The only way I could describe it is it sounded like a wild person with no language skills being gutted alive. No words, just this high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. Nobody moved or said a word. We all just sat there fixed in our stare, when just as suddenly, a second scream was let loose with even more force than the first. By this time, several of us were sprinting to our trucks that were parked a few yards away, retrieving various firearms. When we got back, we all sat there quietly, with our eyes fixed, staring toward the opposite shore, watching the light from our fire reflecting off the rocks. We sat there waiting for another scream, or something to move on the other side of the river. Finally, a third scream came just as suddenly, but this time, it was on our side of the river, coming from the bushes about a yard away. We all hightailed out of there, leaving most of our stuff behind. When we got to our trucks, we heard the scream one more time, just beyond the tree line. We all floored it the hell away from there, and never found out what was making the sounds.